and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and today this video is going to be about wearing a wig on a roller coaster. Now maybe this is on your mind. Maybe you've tuned into this video because you're about to go on a roller coaster, you're about to go out to a theme park for the day and you're wondering, what do I do? What's going to happen to my wig? And this is exactly what's on my mind today, because tomorrow I'm going to Alton Towers theme park. And I'm not a big fan of roller coasters. I like them when I'm on them, but the waiting time to get on them, watching the ride, fear kicks in. And I become terrified and paranoid and, just about it. But I'm determined this time to face my fear and go on a few roller coasters. I especially want to go on Wicker, and that's quite a fast one, goes up quite high, and I'm thinking, what's going to happen to my wig? So I've been Googling, as you do, and checking on YouTube, and there's all these videos about people losing the wigs and the wigs flying off, and I'm thinking, I don't want to lose my wig. What am I going to do? So I've decided I'm going to wear this wig. So this is my gorgeous Erin wig, and this is in champagne blonde. This is from Godivas Secret Wigs, and I've cut a little bang into this, and I have done a review video on this wig as well. So I've cut this little bang in, and I absolutely adore this wig. It's one of my favourite wigs. They're all my favourite wigs, but this is one of my absolute favourite wigs, my short styles, because, I've customised it myself and I love the colour. So if I lose this wig tomorrow on a roller coaster, I'm not going to be very happy. So I'm making sure I'm doing improvements to this wig to make sure that it's not going to come off. So this is the wig I've chosen. If you like this wig, you can watch the review on it. It's a gorgeous little wig from Godivas, and I'm going to be wearing this wig because blondes have more fun apparently, but whenever I wear blonde I feel badass, so it's going to give me the confidence I need as well to be able to ride that roller coaster. So how are we going to make Erin stay on this time? How? So first of all, I was thinking, well, do I want to wear a long wig? Because I suppose if you've got a long wig, you can hold on to the hair if you've got a barrier here. But the roller coasters I want to go on the Mine Train, Wicker 13, they've only got the restraints, that cover the bottom half. So my head's going to be free. So I thought, well, I don't want a lot of hair blowing around because it's going to blow in my face. I'm not going to be able to see. It might go in my mouth. I might, not be able to breathe. I might get hair in my mouth and, you can choke and things like that. You've got to be sensible. So I thought a short style is the option, because even if this goes in my face, it's not going to really go in my mouth because there's not much hair. So this is really the perfect option. So great short style. She's not also going to get stuck in anything, so I can wear this wig and feel comfortable knowing that it's not going to, get yanked off by any of the mechanical things, depending on what rides I go on the day. You never know, I might go on more. So this is definitely the wig I've chosen. Now I'm going to take her off and show you what I've done. So I haven't done the clip-in test yet. We're going to do that now together. But this is the gorgeous wig itself. So inside the cap, what I'd already done was put 2 clips in the front. And these are wig clips I've sewn in myself. That's why it's white cotton. It's a bit of a bodge job. But I'd already sewn in 2 clips at the front and 1 clip at the back. But what I've decided to do for added security for this event is I've sewn in 3 more. So I've put 1 in the middle and 2 in the middle there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I've got 6 wig clips in. Now, I know that might seem a bit extreme, but we're going on extreme rides. We're doing an extreme thing. And for me, it's a big thing because I've got, a fear of roller coasters, which I want to overcome. And I don't want to be worrying about my wig flying off. So I'm going to unclip all the clips right now, and we're going to clip her in, and I'm going to blast her with some cold air and see what happens. Because I'm thinking, is this wig going to stay on? I hope it is. And it's secure anyway with the wig clips I'd already put in, but, added security, I'm doing the right thing, I think, here. And I don't want to wear a wig band because that would properly secure it, but, I want to be comfortable on the day too. So let's do this then. And I am really excited. Alton Towers is very close to where I live. I live in Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire in the UK, where Robbie Williams, the singer, is from originally. And Alton Towers sure you've heard of Alton Towers theme park. It's known worldwide, but it's only a 30-minute drive from where we live. So we're quite lucky, really. So we're going to go there and we're going to stay over in one of the little log cabins in the Enchanted Forest. So I'm really excited, I haven't done that before. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And if I can go on rides as well, because I'm blonde and I'm feeling, confident and sexy, then that's a bonus too. So when I'm going to put my wig on, tomorrow I'm not going to wear any earrings, no jewellery. I'm going to wear a ring, but I'm not going to wear necklaces or anything, because I'm quite funny about that, So I'm going to prep my hair. I'm going to put my hair in a low ponytail, go round 3 times, and on the 3rd time I'm going to put it into a little bun. Now, on Erin as well at the back, she's also got adjuster tabs, so you can tighten her up. Now, on this particular wig, they're not bra strap adapter type ones. Excuse my voice, I've lost my voice a little bit too. It's probably nerves for going on these coasters. So they've got Velcro ones instead. So I'm going to tighten it up a little bit for this event. Okay, so obviously I wouldn't have it tight usually, but because we're going on a roller coaster, I think it's probably the right thing to do. So I'm going to tighten her up as well. Get her a bit tight. I think I've done that right. If I've made that a bit too loose, or with this one I'm not 100% sure how it actually works. So this is a good test, I suppose. Well, let's try her on and see. So I'm going to put it over at the back. Yeah, I've definitely tightened it up. So I've put it in at the back and get the 2 tabs and put them down. Now, before I clip anything in, I'm just going to get her into style. So you can see she's gone a bit high there. She's gone a bit high. So, and then that's because I've tightened it up perhaps a bit too much at the back. But let's try again. So all my clips are open. I'm going to clip it in at the back. Yeah, it's rising up, probably because I've got too many clips in it now. Put quite a few in. So she's quite low down at the moment, so that's about right where I want it. So I'm going to lift it up. My tabs are straight to my ears. And I'm going to lift it up until, I feel it's absolutely right. I can feel it clipping in, so it's doing something good there. I can feel it clipping in. I'm just going to check in the mirror. Yeah, I've got her in the right position there. So I'm going to clip all these clips in. So the first 2 at the front, clipping in there. And then I'm going to put my thumb through for the back. And then I'm going to try and find all the other ones. Now that's very secure. That's a lot securer than it was. So I've probably done the right thing then putting 6 clips in. They're all in tight. 6 clips, wow. It's going to be strange taking them out. So that's clipped in. So I can't see this coming off my head, can you? Very, very tight, secure in there. So if you're going on a roller coaster, try and, and you wear wig clips, sew more in. Or, if you want to try it, I know it's different if, you've got cancer and you've lost your hair, or you're dealing with alopecia. And, I think a wig grip band would be the best option then, if there's no hair. Perhaps put a wig grip band on, because they really do work, They push it all around where the band is. So it's not just like they clip the front down. It secures the front. It secures it all. That's why sometimes I struggle with wearing the longer wigs with a wig grip band, because, they push it down so much. It secures it so much. So I think a wig grip band would probably be a better option than just wearing a wig cap. Or wearing a wig cap and then putting a wig grip band over the top. So we're going to see then if she's going to stay on with, a bit of wind. Now, you're not supposed to put heat on these wigs. This is Godivas Secret Wigs, but I'm going to put cold air on. Okay, so I'm going to put the hairdryer on. It's going to be a bit noisy, but you're going to see what I mean. I'm going to blast it, okay? So this is the cold air here. So I'm going to put it up full blast. Cold air. Cold air. It's not going anywhere, is it? It's not going anywhere. Feels very tight at the back. So I'm going to have to take a comb with me for sure, or a mirror or something. Perhaps not a comb, because I do like to use my hands, because it's clearly going to get messed up and it's going to all go in my face. So I think this is going to be fine. I think this is going to be fine. Now, if I can get some footage tomorrow, I will. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get anything on the rides, but I can kind of show you the ride that I'm going on if I decide to go on it. And I can even show you my hair after. I'll see, how the day goes and what I decide to do. But if not, I will definitely come back, and it'll be in a minute, on this video, but I will definitely come back and tell you how I've got on. But I think this is definitely the right thing to do. It feels so secure on my head. That's definitely not going anywhere. So 6 wig clips is the way to go. So I'm going to go and get on these roller coasters and we'll see what's going on. So we're ready to go, and I've put my wig on, and I've even this morning got up and sewed another clip right at the back here. So this wig is not coming off. So I'll keep you posted throughout the day, but she should stay on, so we'll see. So this is the first roller coaster I'm going to attempt to go on and see how the wig stands the test of time on this one. I'm going to see it come round here in a minute. Here we go. So I just did the mine train, my first roller coaster. Yes, I did it, and the wig stayed on. And all the way around I was saying, Godivas Secret Wigs. So it stayed on, and it doesn't look too bad at all. So, number 1, all good. To be continued. I'm just about to go on roller coaster number 2. This is faster, scarier. So hopefully the wig's going to stay on. Fingers crossed. So I just did 13, I've got the picture to prove it, and the wig stayed on. Amazing. So now I am going to brave it. I'm going to do Wicker Man. Wish me luck. Okay, this is the big one, the Wicker Man. This is the one I'm scared of. I'm so scared. Is my wig going to stay on? I'm sure it is. But I'm more scared of the ride than anything else. But I'm excited, so wish me luck. I can't believe I've just done the Wicker Man. I'm so proud of myself. Yes! I've done it. I've just done Wicker Man. The wig stayed on, and I've got my picture to prove it. I'm so proud of myself. That's 3 roller coasters. When you're petrified of roller coasters, I loved it. And Wicker Man was my favourite, so yay! So I'm going to come back now and talk about the wig. I did it. I faced my fears. I went on the roller coaster. Thank you for being with me throughout that. It gave me strength. You gave me strength to face my fears. And I wore the wig. The wig stayed on fantastically well, and it was so amazing. Now, when I was waiting before I went to the first roller coaster, and I'm going to show you the pictures and things that I took as well, and I hope you enjoyed the footage that I showed on the rides. Going on the rides, showing my expression and, my fear as I was queuing for the rides. And how elated I was when I did the rides as well. But before I went on, I was just walking down a stretch of kind of grass, and a bird flew over and it pooed on me. It pooed on my arm, and it pooed on the side of my face. And I was so panicked that I thought, oh my God, it's pooed in my wig. I'm going to have to go home. This is a sign from heaven to not go on everything. And luckily, it didn't go on the wig. Just a tiny bit there, and I was paranoid. So I've washed the wig. So that's why I'm wearing this wig. I'm going to change it now and put on Erin. But I'm wearing the gorgeous Faye wig today. And if you love this wig, if you're wondering what this is all about, I'm going to be reviewing this on the next video. So do check that out. But today it's all about Erin wig on the roller coaster. So I got home yesterday and I washed it because, you know, I thought if there's any like bird poo in the wig, I'm not going to like that much at all. I was too excited when I was going on the roller coasters to really care, but George said, my boyfriend, he said a tiny bit went in the fringe, but nothing much, and he wiped it off anyway. So I give her a real good wash. So this is how she is when I've just got her off the shower this morning. I haven't even checked what's going on with her. I just washed it and hung her up to dry, and this is what she's turned out like. So we're going to do it together. But let me show you first of all my pictures. So when I woke up that morning, I was still worried. Even though I'd sewn in 6 wig clips, I was still a bit worried. So what I did was I sewed another one in, and I sewed it at the bottom of the wig. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to take this wig clip off. I'm going to turn it inside out. Now remember, I have just washed this, so there is hair sticking out here. But I sewed another wig clip right at the bottom there, and I, you know, stuck that to the back of my head. Now, I have realised from wearing this wig that 2 clips or maybe 3 clips would have been fine. I did go a little bit over the top, and that's because I definitely didn't want it falling off, because I was as scared as it was of going on the roller coasters. You know, this was me facing a big fear. So I didn't want the extra worry about my wig coming off. All I did when I was queuing for the rides, I just kept doing this on my wig, saying, is it going to stay on? It'll be fine. So wearing Faye today, I mean, I've got 2 wig clips I've sewn in the front and 1 at the back. I feel that she would be perfect for going on a roller coaster with. So if you're wondering how many wig clips to sew in, and maybe you don't want to put in as many as I have here, which I don't blame you, 2, 3 is enough. You know, as long as you've sewn them in right and they are clipped into your hair. Because sometimes, you know, I can put a wig on and I think, why is it moving? And I haven't clipped it in properly. And that's my error, not the wig or the clips. So make sure your wig is in secure. And if you can do that and it doesn't move, it's just your forehead moving, it's going to stay on your head. So, you know, and I'm the test, it really does work. So before I put it back on, let me show you. So I started off on the Runaway Mine train, a very small roller coaster. And you can see there, my wig stayed on. You know, I was a little bit scared on this one, first one I went on, because I hate roller coasters. But by the end of the day, I went on a big one, the Wicker Man. So I was holding on to my boyfriend here, but you can see my wig stayed on. Now, it does look like you can see my hair, but that isn't. It's the roots of the wig, because it was blowing around. And where the particular photo was taken, you know, the wig blew around. Now, when I got off the roller coaster, it wasn't. You know, I was expecting it to be like a bird's nest, but it wasn't. So again, big shout out to Godivas Secret Wigs, because, you know, it kept the style and everything, even in the wind. And even going around that when I was shouting out, Godivas Secret Wigs, because I was just so excited that my wig was staying on. So perfect on that one. And then after that, we just went on a little baby ride. We went on the rapids. I wanted to show you the picture because the wig looks so good. You know, on these river rapids here, the wig looks so good. I love the routing on it as well that you can see. So we went on the rapids, and then we went on 13. Now, this is a crazy roller coaster. I actually found this one scarier than going on the big one, which I really was afraid of, the Wicker Man. And you can see on this one, you know, I was absolutely petrified, holding on to my boyfriend. He was shouting something as well, because this roller coaster, after you've been on all the loops and everything, well, not the loops, but as it takes you around, you go into this kind of dark building, and the roller coaster itself drops, and then the ride goes backwards. So when it dropped, it takes the photo. So you can see my hair is kind of flying around because this is a drop. But it still stayed on. And again, you can only see the roots. You can't see my own hair. That's the roots of the wig. Love it. And then on the big one, there I was really afraid of the Wicker Man. The Wicker Man, I did it. And I've got my Alton Towers trophy to prove it. My boyfriend bought me this and this t-shirt because I went on this. And he got me this teddy as a, you know, because I went on it. And I bought myself as well a 13 one to match this one. Just, this is what I'm like, you know. Big baby with things like that. I was so proud of myself. But on the Wicker Man, you can see I'm not holding on. I faced my fear properly on this one. I didn't hold on to my boyfriend. Smoke went in his eyes. That's why he's pulling a weird face. But, you know, and I'm screaming. I was shouting. Have it. And Just loving it. And look at the wig. The wig doesn't even look like it's moving around. That's how secure the wig was. So, you know, absolutely can recommend, you know, wig clips for a wig, because I've watched videos on YouTube and I've been trying to find out, you know, before I went on, how do you do it then? How do you keep your wig on? And people weren't really explaining how to do it. You know, it's just about what happened. So I really wanted to share this video just to show you an in-depth, you know, kind of view of the wig clips I put in. But that's way too many. I did not need all those wig clips in. And I think what I might do is leave all of these in, and this wig, I might buy it again and, you know, just put a couple of clips in. I might take some of these clips out. I can't really see the point now of having all these wig clips in. Even if I go back on the roller coasters, which I am intending to do in October, because we're going again for like the Scare Fest with Halloween. But I'm really thinking about wearing Faye. So I'm really thinking about wearing this wig when I go again, because it's going to be in October. It's going to be cooler here in the UK. It's going to be a bit cold, and it's going to keep my head warm, my neck warm. And, you know, because of these machine tease wigs, like this one as well, you know, it feels nice. You know, it feels snug to your head. Like now this wig, it feels so snug. Like I don't want to take it off, but I am going to, because I'm going to put the beautiful Erin on, who got me through the roller coasters. So I'm going to unclip Faye first of all, even though I don't want to. I want to keep her on. When I put Erin on, I won't want to take Erin off either. So take Faye off. And then I'm going to put Erin on. Now, remember, I've washed her. And this is how she's come out. So I haven't brushed it or anything. I just literally took it off the clip. Let me sort my own hair out first, because there's a bit of flyaway today because, you know, I've washed it. It needed a wash, especially after being pooed on by a bird, you know. So I'm just going to give her a little brush because I have washed her. So I'm just going to brush her at the back. You know, I don't have to really ram the brush through it. This is another little brush I've bought rather than using that big paddle brush. So just brushing it. There is a lace front on this one, so I don't really want to, you know, hurt the lace anyway. But I'm just giving her a nice brush just to untangle her a little bit. Not that she's tangled, but she looks brand new. So I'm not going to put all them wig clips in because that's just crazy. So I'm just going to unclip the top two and put her on. Now, when you wash your wig, you do find that some of the hair sticks through the wefting. So you just have to kind of unstick it out. You know, use your fingers and move it through, because if you keep it in the cap, it does make you itch. So I'm just coughing there, cleaning the air. So, yeah. Anyway, let's put her on. And I'm so excited. You know, she did such a good job for me, this wig. She did such a good job for me. I do need to get rid of some of these wig clips though. I've got way too many wig clips in. So I'm just going to clip in the front. And then even, I mean, them two clips are secure enough. Look how she's washed. She's washed gorgeous. Really love it. And I love that I've put this little bang in, you know. It looks so pretty. So this was the wig I had on. And, you know, I did feel really sexy and sassy in this wig too. Okay, just give her a little brush there, a little, you know, just from washing it, there was just a little kind of lug in there. I've got rid of that now. So I just love it. So from going on a roller coaster, I really can recommend wearing a short wig because it's not go in your face. And that was the worry, you know. I thought, if I wear a long wig, is it going to go in my face? You know, is it going to go down my throat? I just wanted something stylish that looks nice but also gives me that added security. And you know, when I've put Erin back on, to be honest, when I go again in October, I'm more than likely going to wear it. So I might as well just leave all the wig clips in and wear her again, especially this wig clip at the bottom, because putting a wig clip down there, I know I've got my ponytail there, but I did clip it and secured it, so I felt it. I could feel it at the back of my neck. So I knew it was secure even at the back of my neck. So even if the wind blew the back, it would still stay on. So that's my experience with the roller coasters and this gorgeous little Erin wig, which I absolutely love. So 10 out of 10, she stood the test of time with the roller coasters. And look how gorgeous she's washed. You know, and I was just dying to wash her when I got back because, you know, anything to do with poo, birds, anything like that, you know, I'm not really a fan of anything like that. But I think it was also a great sign because, you know, the bird pooed on me, and that's a great sign of luck. So it helped me as well throughout the day. But luckily, it didn't go in my wig. And I suppose that's the worst thing about wearing wigs. You know, if anything like that does happen, it's in your wig. So you've got to wash your wig. I mean, what would have happened if the bird had pooed completely in my wig? I would have had to change my wig. But I did take a spare. I took Erin in Marble Brown H. But obviously I hadn't got her in the park. So, you know, if it had happened and it was a mess, then I would have just had to whip the wig off and use my own natural hair. But I'm so excited I got to ride roller coasters and wear a wig to do it. So I hope this video helps. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments section and I'll happily answer them. But have a great day and I'll see you soon.